I had a conversation the other day with someone, and we got on the topic of making a difference. And they are born and raised in New York, New Jersey. And sometimes when we don't leave our environment, our perspective can get very one-noted. And they were saying how they don't feel like what they do is making an impact on a larger scale. It makes an impact on their life, but they couldn't quite see how what they do in their life impacts their neighborhood, their community, their state, the world. And it's a very different opinion and perspective than how I view life. Because for me, I remember that a single drop in the ocean does ripple out and touch everything. If we live with this perception and this idea that what we do doesn't impact others, imagine all the things, all the innovations, inventions, all the art that wouldn't exist in today. It is important to inspire and aspire others. And I cannot even begin to know what it's like to think in that way. Because you do make a difference. You've taken that time for self-care for yourself. That 10 minutes of meditating or doing your art or your hobby, of helping someone. And it might be just a blimp of a time in their whole entire life. But what we do does have a ripple effect. It does have a domino effect. And they were talking about how they would love to just clean all the trash on their block, and how they felt that if they did that, it wouldn't impact anyone. And that's another thing to be mindful of, is that not everyone that is on this earth is meant to impact. But you are. You are here to be the catalyst. And if you took that time to clean the neighborhood and cleaned it because you want it better, don't you think that people would notice that shift and change? Because we do feel energy, whether we believe it or not. And if you created an environment that was clean and safe and spacious, I don't care how busy you are, you would notice that change. So I wanted to remind all of us that we do make a difference. You are a small but very important cog of the whole entire system. You are a single star in all the cosmos, and everyone has their purpose. And again, not everyone is here to be a catalyst, to be the change, to do those things, but you are, because you're doing it and you're watching this video. So give yourself grace. Remind yourself that everything that you do touches every single life, not only on this earth, but in all the cosmos. Love you.